Told Cameron early in the round, I get one to go, they'll all start going. It just unfortunately took me 17 holes to make one. That was my second one putt of the day. The other coming from about 4 feet for a par on 13th. So just was a bad day with the flat stick. Happens. It hasn't been the last year. The strength of my game's been ball striking, so it's been a work in progress this off season to improve. So a bit disappointing because that's mainly what I've been spending my time on. But I started to gather a nice comfort level towards the end of the round and really put some nice strokes on it on the back nine. Even putts that didn't go in were just misread once I started to really get assertive. I mean, I was real tentative to start. The greens were slower than I thought with the dew on them. I left everything just a foot or so short. If I had made one of those early, it could have been a completely different story today. So, look to make a putt early in the round tomorrow that maybe jump starts a weekend like 2 years ago. Yeah, on this golf course, more than just about any that we play, I feel like you can make up more ground. I think you can come from behind here over. I think any tournament I played this entire year. Just given the golf course will start to bake out, and you get really calm conditions in the morning that lead to windier conditions in the afternoon. So I'll have a pretty gettable golf course, I imagine, in the morning tomorrow, with the guys really having to watch themselves in the afternoon. And if I can post something like 5-6 under, then I'm very much in this tournament. I mean, for the year I was 30th or 40th on the PGA Tour, so still fantastic. If we're going to compare to being number one, then that's probably a bit unfair.
But you were saying yourself,
it hasn't been wasn't up to par with ball striking. But if it were, then I would have won every week. So and that's not possible. So it was there were some similarities, but also some differences, and just trying to get as comfortable as I can.
I did my mid irons and short irons were great today. Had a lot of good birdie putts coming. Front nine especially, and then my second nine. I think I could have had a couple better, but I'm sure I can make up for that tomorrow and Sunday. At this course, you have to miss it in the right spot, and knowing the course as well as I do, it will give me a bit of an advantage. I hope the wind picks up more than it is right now, because when we teed off yesterday, it was a lot windier than this. So it looks like the afternoon wave's going to have a bit of a head start. It's close enough. Yeah, definitely my putting's better, I believe. My driver's not quite where I'd like it to be, but I'll probably work on that this afternoon, try and figure it out, and I'll be good to go.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rough start there. I actually thought I hit a really good shot into the 10th hole there, which was our first hole. But ended up over the back and got a bit of a dodgy lie. And so it wasn't to be on the first hole, but pulled back good, and from there on out it was really solid golf. It'll be interesting to see how the course plays this afternoon with the guys going out. Obviously they tore it apart yesterday morning, so I really don't know, but if it firms up like it did yesterday afternoon, I can't really see anyone going bananas out there this afternoon. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said just then, if the course firms up, the guy who plays the smartest into the centre of the greens and holds the most putts is going to win it, no matter how many you're back.